Hello everyone. Today we'll be talking about logical operators. There are three kinds of logical operator: and, or, and not. These are the three logical operators used in Python. We'll have a look at every of them. Each of them have a special feature in it. Now let's open our Python interactive console by typing Python 3 in the terminal. Let's use true and true. What do you think the value will be taken or returned? It's true. Yes, you are also true because you thought it was true. Now true and false resolves into false. As it is very applicable, false and true will also resolve to false, and obviously false and false is false. So the only condition where the value returned is true is when both the conditions are true, that is true and true. Now let's have a look at or operator. True or true. It's true. True or false. It's true. False or true. It's true. Now false or false is false. The only condition where using an or operator resolves into false is when both the conditions or all the conditions are false. Now the not operator will invert the boolean value, that is, not true is false and not false is true. Now using this basic concept of and, or, and not, you can change the conditions like true or false, keep this in parenthesis, and then and true. Here you have three conditions which you are checking and it resolves to true. Now let's write some program so that we will have much better understanding about what does it is applicable to real world. Now let's end this with Ctrl D and then clear the terminal. Now let's move towards the editor and write our code. Now let's voting eligible equals to true. We are writing a program where the system or the program will determine whether a person can vote or not. Voting eligible and is citizen equals to true. Now we'll have a look at it. If voting eligible and is citizen, if a person is voting eligible and is citizen, then we'll print out eligible. Now else will print out print not eligible. Now let's see by running this code. We see eligible here. Now we want if this person is criminal or not. Is criminal equals to true. So we don't want criminal to vote, to be passed for the vote. So we'll write here, make this should be true, and we also want this to be not is criminal. We see much beginner programmer write like this: voting eligible equals to true. We shouldn't have, or we don't have to compare this to true, as it is a boolean expression and it already resolves to true or false. So let's write this and run the code. it prints out not eligible because the person is criminal. Now what happens if a person not citizen is not citizen but and is not a criminal? Let's run this and we can see it prints out not eligible because the person have to be voting eligible and is citizen, should be a citizen and not be a criminal. So this was all about logical operator. Thank you, see you in the next video.